Hey, my name's Helena, and back in November of 2017, I had the pleasure of commencing my brand incubator journey. Now, this was something unlike anything that I'd done previously, being able to actually identify my top values and skills and just really turn yourself sort of inside out and look at what actually does make up who you are as a person, and then use those characteristics to actually build a personal brand which really truly represents who I am. I actually had the pleasure of going through this experience with my husband Grant, and together it was just a really eye-opening experience for us both, and something that we had never really thought about what sort of an impact going through something like this would be able to actually have on us, and not just our business relationship but our personal relationship as well. I was incredibly fortunate to be able to be paired with the incredible Megan Gibson, who coached me throughout this process, and it really made such an impact on my experience, being able to have someone there that I could confide in, that, you know, was there to support me throughout this journey, but who actually had a genuine interest in actually following up once the whole process was complete and seeing exactly what came out of going through the whole brand incubator journey. So that was something that Megan in particular was really great at doing. It was wonderful to be able to build this connection with her and to be able to have her there to, you know, listen to my story and listen to who I am, but then also to hear what skills and values were underlying in my own journey that I hadn't actually recognized. And it was all because of Megan being able to draw upon these personal experiences of mine to actually identify what my values are. Megan is such an incredible listener. She's just such a down-to-earth, genuine human being and always has a smile on her face. And it was an absolute pleasure to be able to go through this brand incubator journey with her. So the biggest impact that the brand incubator journey has had on my life is being able to identify what my personal values are and then actually applying those in situations throughout life, whether that be related to business or personal or whatever it may be. For me personally, my biggest value is choice, and it's something that I've really turned upon on a number of occasions since going through the brand incubator process to be able to really direct me in times of uncertainty throughout my life. So through this process, not only was I able to actually recognize what my values are, but being able to actually implement them into my life and to see where that takes me as the journey unfolds. There's been numerous occasions over the past couple of years where I've really turned back to that brand incubator process and just refreshed myself on who I am, what my purpose is, and, you know, what direction I'm heading in my life. And being able to actually have something there on paper to refer back to is just an incredible tool to have. From the personal brand side of things, being able to actually see, you know, my purpose and my vision and my values be able to actually come together in a physical logo and mission statement and unique positioning statement, and all of that was really, really amazing to be able to actually see that so much goes into a personal brand. It's not just a matter of picking a few colors that you like and choosing a logo. It's so much more to that. And actually the other day I had a client of ours actually comment on our logo because he'd actually been able to interpret that logo, what it means, how that represents us. And for him, it was just so in alignment with where he's at right now and where he's looking to go. It was just an absolute joy to be able to see that he'd recognized that just from our logo alone. So there's so much behind it that often people might not pick up on it, but when they do, it just warms your heart.